a block. And a great opening quarter to be enjoyed. The Diamonds leading by 3, Kath. I kind of felt like they had most of the play, but the scoreline, only 3 goals the difference.
Yeah, it was a great fight back from the Silver Ferns. Australia looked early like they were going to dominate. But as we know, Ferns never rule them out.
So, second quarter underway. No changes for either side. Let's get across to Shani Layton.
For the Diamonds, it was all about maintaining possession. They had the run of momentum, but then threw a few away. Nearly did again there, but that was a contact. And then in defence, they just need to move with the swing with the ball. They can't leave it too late, otherwise those shooters will tear them apart.
Good on you, Shani. Lovely to have you on the side, keeping a bird's eye view. Aaron Berger was good in the opening quarter, out hunting early. Rory. Lovely swing to the pocket, finds Langman.
Then just nothing ball side. Got to go all the way back to the transverse again. Langman, the only one coming.
Top of the circle, the best place to be. Eventually finds the option of Ekanasio. Up high and straight through the middle. And there's a look at the new assistant coach, Jane Woodlands-Thompson, former Adelaide Thunderbirds head coach, joining the Silver Ferns.
Again, Sherian just looks like she's home alone. The majority of this game, such is a speed to hit the circle edge.
Right there.
Ooh, quick ball to Watson.
Yeah, definitely on. And that's a combination. They know each other so well.
Rolls around the rebound, though, into the hands of the captain for the Diamonds. Oh, Sherian, number 178 for the Diamonds.
Well, Courtney Bruce doing a wealth of work outside the circle. Happy to stay out there and put the pressure on Folau.
Sideline.
Turnover opportunity here for the Diamonds. Hasn't been their best, sitting at just 23% conversion, Kat.
No, it's an area of concern for the Diamonds, hasn't it been for the majority of these test series?
Just ability to finish. There's the turnover, 7-4. This will improve the percentage off the hand of Bassett. That's her 9th goal from 11.
Yeah, good space, Caitlin Bassett. Right up the middle. It was a cross-court ball, but a safe one. And then Greta Tippett. Well, aren't they spoilt for luxury in that shooting circle? Turn to find a Bassett or a Tippett.
Good hustle, Ekanasio. Great challenge, Watson.
She saw it early, didn't she?
And then the tip from Bruce. They're all over it defensively at the moment, the Diamonds. Brazel this time.
Well, quick footwork from Langman. Looked a little too quick, and that's a great screen from Ekanasio. Folau read it beautifully around the back.
Well, we heard Nat Medhurst say in the opener she is a fangirl of Langman.
Aren't we all?
Aren't we all after that moment? Terrific ball, Tippett to Bassett, and again, precision in attack from the Diamonds.
Well, again, Folau just holding Courtney Bruce out of the challenge, not letting her do those big flying intercepts she did last week, the last game.
Yeah, that was a better play from their centre pass for the Silver Ferns. Defensive pressure here. Just delaying the Diamonds. The space open. Sherian overcooks it. Who's to it? The hand of Watson, cleverly. And then the hand of the other Watson.
Yeah, dangerous swing ball. Rory did exceptionally well to get a tip to it cleanly.
Yeah, good pick up though, Sherian.
Keeper, sorry.
Yeah, had to make hard work of that, the Diamonds. Better defensive work from the Silver Ferns.
Again, nothing ball side at the moment here. Had to wait for Crampton to take the pressure off. Here's a big opportunity. Bruce outside the circle. What can they do here?
Oh, gee.
Wasted.
Joe Weston was working overtime in the circle to do the job. 6 goals, the difference. Or 3 it was at quarter time. 5 now.
Oh, Berger had a good look at that one.
Oh, Jane Watson. Oh, dear. Oh, and then Berger finds the crumbs.
Watson just didn't back herself, did she, to get her feet there?
I thought she was underneath the ball,
Yeah.
though. It was a terrific opportunity, wasn't it? A big cross-court ball. Diamonds usually know better than to send one of those in.
Well, she may have shocked herself. She saw it well and truly. And then, yeah, Sherian managed to get it over her.
Just the one hand from Jane Watson.
That will be a lesson learned.
So, yet to miss Gretel Tippett. Great contest, Joe Weston. Bassett, just the 2 misses. The speed continues off the hand of Langman.
Great swing to the top to open up Folau. Good vision, Ekanasio, and the finish from Folau. She's on. Untouchable. Interesting to note in this series, New Zealand has shot 27 long shots. Australia just the 2. So more content to work it under the post.
Oh, there you go. Watson read that one beautifully. A chance now for the Silver Ferns. Their transition. Long to Crampton. And then the steady.
They're much more controlled. More short options happening for the Ferns. Don't look panicked. Oh, look at the work Maria Folau's doing on Bruce, just trying to keep her occupied. That's all she's got to do. Ekanasio can then open up the back.
I just feel that the Silver Ferns are holding great front position. They're just not prepared to release the ball, draw the contact.
Yeah, that's right. You've got, particularly on someone like Courtney Bruce, she is going to go through the body to try and get the ball. None of these players are saints. They're all testing what the umpire's allowing them to do.
Good take, Crampton, under pressure from Sherian. Langman from Brazel. That's a good release from Ekanasio. The confidence to go direct. Folau finishes it. And the game back to 3 as it was at quarter time.
What beautiful shooting from the Silver Ferns, both Maria Folau and Ekanasio, 10 from 11, so nicely balanced.
Bassett out to do the work. And a contact call, was it? Contact on Sherian. So another chance here for New Zealand. The momentum shifting. Berger flying through court.
Oh, again, Folau is doing an exceptional job on Courtney Bruce. Really standing tall, taking the contact and the physicality well.
Well, we said, would they do the homework? Of course they would. Bruce was outstanding in game 2. And they've figured her out. So halfway through the second quarter, and in true form, the Ferns are fighting back.
Well, fighting back, 5 of the last 6 goals to the Silver Ferns.
Chance Kath here to bring the game back to 1. Langman to Ekanasio. She's 10 from 11. And that one dribbles through. A 1-goal ball game in the second quarter.
Well, you'd expect a change to come from Lisa Alexander fairly quickly, I would imagine. You wouldn't be surprised if it's Sherian on the end of it.
Some good strength there from the captain, Bassett.
Weston. Well, didn't she do well to get her feet around in front and take that cleanly?
So the turnover opportunity for the Diamonds. Brazel. Weston, backspace, Watson. Oh, gee, that was touch and go. And then Sherian to her former Sunshine Coast Lightning teammate in Bassett. Let's get over to Paige Hadley. Paige, the nerves.
Oh, I'm a little bit nervous now. We're up by 6 and I was very calm, but they just got a few turnovers. So,
yeah. What did shift, us or them? What did shift, us or them?
Oh, I think us. I think we just probably too many loose balls. I think we just, in the first quarter, we had multiple options, which I think gave us opportunities. Where we only had one option in attack, but I think now we've got a 4-goal lead, so positive.
Can you pinpoint where that is breaking down in the attack end?
Oh, I think defensively we're doing a great job. I think there, nearly at held balls. I think just attackingly, I just think getting over the transverse line and getting the depth. We just need to get that so then we can obviously have Bassett and both our shooters in the circle.
Paige, you know the coach. Will she make changes?
Well, I'm sitting near the bench and I can see Tegan warming up. But I don't think she'll make a change now that we're actually back out to 3.
All right, champ.
Yeah.
Again, go back, get nervous, and we'll come back to you a bit later on. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, Sherry, and how's the speed and the swing ball? She thinks 2 or 3 passes ahead. Great feed into Bassett.
So we heard, there it is, Tegan Philip warming up.
Which is interesting because to me the issue is not inside the goal circle, whether that's just Lisa Alexander continuing to mix it up, keep the Ferns guessing.
Nice touch by Bruce.
Oh, and here it is, Gretel Tippett calling for a timeout.
Yes.
Trying to get the umpire's
Full time,
attention.
please. Don't attack Australia. Yes. On the whistle. Right.
So tip it off. And the Melbourne Vixen goaler, Tegan Philip, did a terrific job in that final quarter of game 2 in a goal shooter.
Yeah, she did. Just gives them something completely different to think about. Gretel Tippett leaving the court with 12 from 12. Hadn't missed a goal, plenty of numbers. But as I mentioned, Philip, completely different kettle of fish and straight into the action.
Well, she combines with a Melbourne Vixen teammate in Liz Watson. First goal off the hand, short. Nice little tip from the captain.
Yeah, and it was a step 2. She thought she landed both feet at the same time, but didn't. Great umpiring.
Good moment here for the Silver Ferns to capitalise, except Ashley Brazel says no way, Jose. Terrific work from Brazel, starting to really sort herself out in a Diamonds outfit.
You don't get more of a nervous start than that coming from Philip with the 2 misses, both under the post.
Yeah, that's a goal for Ashley Brazel. Tip it to the bench. So 5 goals now with just over 3 on the clock. We got back to 1 in this quarter. Oh, Bassett is home alone under the post. Off the hand of Tegan Philip, a nice play from the Diamonds.
Oh, a cheeky tip there from Weston.
Obstruction, goal defense.
Yeah, and silly obstruction, a long way from the circle. Quick double play and Ekanasio can get herself in there.
Bruce, however, the contact. It's a lovely shot off the hand of Folau. Oh, the space opens up. Clever vision from Brazel.
Oh, Berger! Wow, how good! Juggling it in the air and passed off before she landed.
She has been terrific since coming onto the court this Constellation Cup.
Just the last quarter in the first test, it had immediate impact, and she's been rewarded with some game time since.
Yeah, we got a glimpse of her at the World Cup, and there are some big special things to come from her. As for the Diamonds, well, Courtney Bruce was about to wind up then, thought better of it. They steady the ship through this middle third, then Weston. Gee, they're using the full width of the court, the Diamonds.
Oh, yeah, Berger from nowhere. How good. She wasn't quite on 3 feet. She wasn't back on the player. It was exceptional to pull that in.
Well, they needed to reward, and they haven't.
It's turning into that tennis match we saw in the last quarter of the last test.
Well, tennis match, here we go. Fault. Let's go the other way. So a chance now. Rory with Crampton. Out strong from Folau.
Large obstruction at contact centre.
Yeah, good defence from the Diamonds. Oh, lovely backspace Folau. Gee, quick footwork.
Obstruction, goal defence.
The obstruction call on Weston. Does she take the shot, Folau? Surely confidence at this point in the game. Go for it.
She does have me shaking my head sometimes when she shoots them so confidently. 9 times out of 10, and then every so often, it's not ready to back herself.
Well, they get there in the end anyhow, and that's all that matters for the Silver Ferns. 40 on the clock to play for the difference. Silver Ferns, chance to bring it back to 3. Quick hands again for Lau.
Well, this is going to be an absolute ripper if it can stick. What a shot for Lau.
So, some pressure here from the Silver Ferns. Really put the Diamonds under some pressure going into half-time. Frazzle, Weston, 18 on the clock. Molly Tuttle just wooing them on. Hold them up, 12. Sherian out wide. And then lovely poise on the pass to Bassett. And maybe, look at Langman, so clever, realises it's her centre pass. That is what 162 games does for you. So half-time rings. And after being in front by 3 at quarter time, the Diamonds take one further step with a goal, and it is a 4-goal lead at half-time. Terrific stuff. Thank